Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, Katie. I hope you're doing well. Just a little bit better, at least. Yes, I have added you. Good evening to you, Sunshine. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Rachel. You're the first one. We're going to start with you. Hello, Lala. I hope you're doing well. Yes, you can donate. But I'm not sure if we're gonna have the same answers because like we have changing energies and free will. So we're gonna have a different reading. Okay, we're not gonna attach the earlier reading with the current one. We're gonna try to see what are the fresh energies. That was for Brenda. Rachel, you post your questions. Give me a one moment, and we're gonna start. Okay. Okay. Stayed over. That's great. I hope you had a great time. Yes, I'm just reading the question. Reading the chat. Sorry. That's great. That's great. I'm good also, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. I hope the furniture is here. Is the furniture here? I hope the furniture is here. Yes, Rachel. Sorry, Elisa. We're gonna add you. Yeah, I don't know what the meaning of dark, but let's see. That's great. Let it come. I hope it keep coming. I feel like, it could be due to work. Okay. We have hell lot of cards of him getting a sudden opportunity to add extra bit of money. Okay. Like when you just get called, okay, by your client, or, like whoever he gets work from, like he have some regular client, or he just tells somebody that yes, if something comes up, just let me know. Okay. And I feel like, something may have happened, and I see a lot of cards. Okay. A lot of cards. Okay. Yeah, definitely. He could have done that. It's about priorities. Definitely, that's a valid reason, but that is what it's giving. So just try to read that. But I see here that he is crossing some distance here. It could be something where he needed to rush up and add himself to that situation and just went there and go ahead and start working. Because I feel like, it could be a one time opportunity to earn some extra cash, but that is the reason his higher self is giving me that. I'm just trying to read the cards there. So that is the reason he is giving here, that's why he have not been able to communicate with you. My voice going in and out. Let me know if I'm audible. I'm gonna try to repeat. Okay, so I see here that he had a sudden call for work, which could have given him extra amount of money, or which could have given him just some money to, like, it's a like fast cash, quick cash kind of a situation he may have received. And I see here that he have went there to work. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I feel here that he have not been able to give you the enough priority he should be. But I'm still getting, like, there is a possibility that he may go ahead and connect with you in the near future. Okay. Yeah, right. That's true. But yeah, I feel like, he got himself busy with some shit, and he's just like, going ahead and focusing on that. I'm assuming it's still night for you. You're still going through the night. Okay, I get here that okay, I do not clarify the readings of other readers, okay? So that's just a fact here. I never do it, never do it for anybody. I'll just say what I get here, okay? I see here that he is still driving. Okay, he could be still on the move. Do I see another female here? No, I do not see here. But one thing I feel that, he's not been able to have his priorities sorted out. Okay, he has his, like, he's like prioritizing whatever he is doing right now. He could be still driving and looking forward to reach somewhere. Okay, like he started from point A, point A to point B, and I feel here that he's still driving and he's moving there. Okay. But anyways, I see here that he's not spending time with anybody, and I see here that he's not speaking, not communicating. It feels like, it's something he's very excited about, like, maybe excited about the cash, excited about the work he's doing, and whatever he is doing right now, he is putting all his concentration there. But I'm not getting a female energy here. No. I'll say he's foolish, okay? He's not rude with you, but he's foolish. Somebody who does not understand the value of like relationships in their life, value of what they are having in their life, value of what kind of a connection they have, or like the just to value what they have. And I feel that's why he is behaving in a foolish way. Is he trying to be rude with you? But no, but I feel like he's excited about what he's doing, not being a jerk. I see here that he is planning to reach out to you later, maybe in the morning or in the and like tomorrow later. He's thinking about, like, it's like, sideline. It's about priorities, okay? He's not been ready to prioritize this relationship just yet. That's what I see. If you want to, so like the adjective I will call him would be foolish, okay? Foolish, stupid. Will I call him rude or jerk? I'll not say that. Okay, but I will definitely call him foolish and stupid for not accepting or not honoring the promises he have made with you, or not honoring the love you share with him. He's not been able to reciprocate that. He's not been able to honor that. So I'll call him foolish and stupid, but I will not go ahead and call him rude or jerk. He do have attraction towards you, and he do want to come back towards you and take some good actions. But yes, I see here that sometimes he can be a little jerk. Okay, because he's not prioritizing. But rude, I will not call him rude. I do not know, like, if I can tell you that. Like, I don't know the geography of America, so I will just try to get to know what is the purpose of driving. Okay. Okay, it seems to be a situation where a wealthy client need to be somewhere, okay, and they can only go by the card, and they have offered him extra money, okay. Offer him, like, a good chunk of money. Like, let's say that he's gonna have $10,000 if he will be able to reach that place and get that money, okay. It does not look like booty hours. It mostly it's like it's driving hours, okay? And they have offered him some money. It could also be like, this situation gives me a vibe. Like, let's say that this could be a friend, okay? Masculine friend, male friend, and they're like, if you can get me there, and if I can extract the money I want to get from them, or if I get to have the type of money tomorrow, while we are returning, I will give you 10% of it. Oh, 10% is a lot. Sorry, 5% of it. Okay. And they could be staying there, or it could be like a little long road. Okay. They miss some flights, but they can cover it through driving. Okay. But yeah, it seems like somebody have offered him good money. It does not seem like a booty call. There is nothing sexual here. Okay. But it definitely seems like a situation where he is thinking about or trying to get like extra amount of money, extra amount of cash, so that he will not be stressed later in the week. I feel like he is actions. Okay, he is thinking about spending some good time with you. Okay. Like, he is looking forward to spend some good time with you and give you some form of attention. So there could be a thought, like his thoughts or feelings. He's looking forward to spend some time with you in the near future. He is thinking about how he can come towards you, okay, or how he can attach himself towards you. Like, this is also a wants card, a lot of want cards. So I'll say, like, he definitely want to get close. Okay, he definitely is horny and looking forward to fuck you in the future. Okay. Actions, I see here that he is ready to offer you a little bit of commitment, but he is still going through some changes in his life and not ready to completely give commitment to you. Okay, like he want to have a committed relationship and want to get married in the future, or if that's the goal for you, like I don't know what is the personal goal for you. He is looking forward to do that, but he is like starting slow, and he's saying like I can offer only just a very little to her, so I would like to offer her some form of commitment, okay, more stability in the relationship, or just a little bit more. But yeah, it seems like horny for you and looking forward to like spend some time with you, maybe in like less than 6 hours or whenever he can in the tomorrow. Okay, but if you both have spent some time, as you are saying earlier, I think like he is still thinking about those moments in his head. Hello, Ari. I hope you're doing well. Oh, my voice is going in and out. I don't know what's happening. Am I audible now, Rachel? Do you want to hear the past reading again? So we got that, he is thinking about you. He want to connect with you, and he is hoping that he could spend some time with you, especially sexually. He is not in the position where he can give complete commitment, but he is looking forward to give some form of commitment to you. And he is looking forward to take some actions in the future. He can't give you complete commitment just yet, but he is looking forward to give some of it in the future towards you. I just repeated the past reading. We're gonna do the sixth one. Do you feel like if he's concerning himself with sex? I guess I just tried to summarize the past reading, as you said, like it was not audible. No, it is not just only about that. He do find happiness when he is with you. Okay. See, sex part is good. Like if he's fucking you and you have great sex life together, then he is looking forward to have sex with you. Like he can't stay away from you like that. Okay. Um, but yeah, is it the only reason here? No, it is not the only reason why why he is wanting to be with you. I'll say like he do find happiness, and he do also have some intention of having a more like a balanced and a good approach to this relationship. Maybe the way he shows up is not his best. Okay, like he need to do so much better in order to be with you, in order to give you the type of a relationship you deserve. But he is like kind of lacking in that. Okay, and I see here that he is very happy to be with you, and that happiness can't only be reached through sex. Okay, so he is not concerned only about sex. No. Yeah, definitely the way he is showing up needs some change and needs some betterment. But yeah, I feel like, he do find happiness and love with you. So yeah, I do not feel that it is only about sex. Oh, okay. Let's see. That's great. That's great for you, Rachel. I hope that happens, and whatever makes you feel good, you will be able to achieve it. Will she leave for rehab? It may take her 3 months to get to rehab again. Okay, maybe by the beginning of September. But if she is coming back, let's say by the beginning of July, I think that would be the beginning of July, right? Next week. Then it might take 3 months for her to leave again for the rehab situation. Like, I'm not sure what will happen in the mid between. If something really happens, like, really crazy happens, and she fall back into the situation, whatever is leading her um, towards this rehab, it could be happening. But the time frame I am getting here right now would be beginning of September. Let's say the first week of September. Okay. I see here that he may have spent some time with his buddies, but one more situation I'm getting like happened, that there could be some conversation with somebody like from the past, or like I think you told me about a baby mom, okay, who could be really emotionally draining to him. He may have had a communication with her too. Uh, and somehow I feel like, it drained him, okay. It made him feel like, it's just so shitty to be in her presence, okay. It made him feel depressed. Like, let's say that he came to meet you 8 p.m, so it happened 8 a.m that day. He may have had a conversation with the female, like we have talked about in the past, and she may have drained him, and it definitely gave him some form of depression. Later that day, he may have spent some time with his buddy, like usual, go to work, spend some time with buddies, and then, like, he decided, no, like today, I feel like, he was able to achieve a few things, okay, like whatever financial blessings he was looking forward to achieve, he was being able to achieve, and then he come towards you and spend the time with you. No communication, okay. Communication through phone, okay. Yeah, through phone most probably. I feel here that presence is like, communication is a presence. Like, if you talk to somebody in the phone, they have complete capability of fucking up your mood, right? And I feel like something like that happened. Yeah, I don't remember what we talked about earlier, but I do remember her energy. So, like everybody has a certain type of energy. So when I channeled, I kind of got her energy. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think like she's the one who is draining him. Yeah. No, don't cry. You never cry, okay? Such a princess energy, don't cry. I mean, you can cry. Crying sometimes can be really great. Let go of that, oh my God, what happened? Let go of that energy, okay? But no, no, don't cry. Don't cry anymore, okay? You're good. You have beautiful energy, and you will keep thriving in life, okay? Let's pray to that, and I hope you feel better with it, okay? Rachel, can you comment one time? Yeah, yeah, that's great. Uh, that's for Rachel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best. Appreciate you. Just right back, my dear. Have a great day, okay? It's next. Okay, let's see for Daria. Yeah, why not? Okay, like he would love to talk about it, but I feel like he doesn't don't know what kind of input. Okay, what kind of input he can give here. Okay, that is a kind of that is kind of a energy he has. Okay, like he just does not have that energy, or does not seem himself in that energy where he can give, or where he can be a giver, where he can be like good to you, where he can be like just be more connecting towards you in order to like have that good conversation or put some input here. Okay. But yeah, I do feel like it could be a little crazy energy because he does not understand a lot of it. Okay, he does not understand a lot of it, and he does not understand that um what he can do here. Okay, what he can communicate here, or how he can communicate here, or what he can say here in order to, okay, in order to just reflect that. Okay, just reflect that positivity which you need here. Like he don't have that capability, but he want to support you. Okay, like if you're gonna tell him, okay, I feel like it could turn out to be a little bit of one-sided of a conversation. If you're going to tell him, he's like, oh wow, that's great, but he don't know how to reciprocate that energy back to you. So it may feel a little difficult to have this conversation with him. But yeah, he definitely would love to know about this, but he might not be able to give you the type of support you need from here, from his side. He do want stability in this relationship. Okay, like I feel like, sometimes, like, let's say that he had some conversation with you. Sometimes he feel like, I don't know how much I should show. I don't know how much I can share with her. Like, he has an emotion that if I share this with her, okay, if I communicate with her, like, about this, will she even understand? Will she even understand that what I am having right now, or what kind of a situation I am in? Okay, so he have that, like, it's like, I don't know if she's gonna understand me kind of a vibe going on in him. But yeah, he do love to have some communication with you. Okay, he love to talk to you. He love to would definitely build some more stability in this relationship and give you some form of commitment, whatever, like, even if it is like a particle of commitment he can offer to you. I see here that he is looking forward to give you that, and he's hoping that he will be able to just reflect that when he is talking to you. Maybe he's not so great about it, okay, maybe he is not so capable in it, but he is definitely, like, looking forward to give you some, because he think, like, you are somebody who have a lot of, like, importance to his life, and he'd never want to mess it up. Okay, it's like, I never want to say something shitty to mess it up. I just want things to be, like, more better. Okay, I just want things to be as balanced as possible. So yeah, I see here that he is looking forward to offer you more commitment. But he could be scared a little. Don't reject him. He have a very strong fear of rejection. Okay, very strong fear. It's like, what if I, like, I take time, because he's gonna take some time. Okay, I know he's taking a lot of time, but he will take some more time to figure his shit out. And as he's figuring his shit out, he just wants you to be patient with him. He just don't want you not to leave him. And it's like, what if she get bored with me and just leave me behind? Okay, so what does he want from you? Okay, is to stay stable. And he know that, you may be not so satisfied with him, and he is not being able to be communicating with him in the best way, but he do also want you to be a little bit more, like, it's like, even if you do not like to be with me, even if you is feeling bored, okay, please just bear to be with me as long as I am taking to figure out my shit. Okay, because there are a lot of chaos he need to deal with them, and he is hoping that he will be able to deal with them while he is having you in his life. Okay, so that's a hope and a desire I see that he is having. Oh, the things we do for love, Daria. Whenever you see this reading, I want you to know that, okay? Because he is asking you to be like, what his energy is asking you to be happy, to be happy in whatever he can give you, because he can't give you more, he can't give you enough. So he's like, I hope that she just stay happy in whatever I am giving her. It is not enough, but it is definitely something I can do. Like, I'm trying to do my best. Okay, and I see here that he is also wanting you to stay satisfied. Okay, it's like, stay satisfied. He's like a burst of energy. Okay, like some days, like, in every 10 days, he's like giving you so much communication, so much love, and this and that, and then he might not be able to give you for a few days again. Okay, so while he is going through this roller coaster, he just want you to be there for him and not be left alone. That's all. Like, he have a very huge abandonment issues, because he know that he is a difficult man. Okay, he's a difficult man, and sometimes people have left him only because, like, he could not give them enough. Okay, not in terms of finances, but in terms of love and commitment. Oh god, his sorrow is hitting me right now. But yeah, I think, like, he just don't want to be abandoned. That's all. Just stay with him. That's all he wants. Or That's what you can do right now. Okay, a little bit feeling sorrow and goosebumps, but yeah, I feel he feels good. That is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see. Let's see for Whitney. His feelings, I feel like, he's just stabilizing himself. Okay, he may have had a hit right now, emotional. I feel like, he could be having some time, or he could be taking some time to make himself feel more emotionally stable. Okay, like, that sometimes sometimes, like, you become very numb, or we all become very numb, and I feel like, at some point he may have become very numb. Okay, it's like, I don't know what I feel right now. Okay, and then we try to just focus on the logical parts. Okay, okay, and focus on the good things, focus on the things we have and value in life. And I feel like, at this point he's just thinking about focusing on, like, his stability coming back, and, like, earning better money so that he can live a better life, and he's just trying to focus on that. Like, I feel that this is his coping mechanism. Okay, sorry. It's like he's gonna get hit emotionally, and he's gonna go ahead and earn more money. He's gonna go ahead and try to earn so much money that he's never and never, like, negative again. So he's trying to cope right now. Okay, whatever hit he received, like, it was a death, and I think, like, he's still processing it in this moment. He's saying, like, I'm generally does not get emotionally hit, or I do not get emotionally hit. I do not feel like, I'm getting fucked up because something may have happened in my family, but I don't know why I'm getting this right now. Okay, I see here that there could be also, like, some feelings of making some new memories with you. Okay, he is looking forward to meet you. Maybe it is a little difficult right now, but he could be making a plan to meet you in, like, next 6 days. There is a card of judgment, so he's, like, missing you, and he's looking forward to have that reunion. I'll call this a reunion because you may have not seen him for a few days, and now you're like, you want to go ahead and hug her. Okay, he's gonna go ahead and hug you. He's gonna go ahead and, like, try to, like, give you a bear hug, or however you guys express love to each other. I see here that he's looking forward to do that. He don't want to talk about it though. He could be avoiding communication because he himself could be struggling with his emotions, and also struggling with the people who he is around. Okay, let's say there were his mom, there is his dad, there are, like, other family members who could be, like, sometimes some family members ask, like, really difficult questions, or, like, they can be really stressful to communicate with. Okay, and I just feel here that is the kind of energy he has, that he's being triggered a little bit by them, and he does don't know how to just end that shitty loop and just communicate with you. So he's also missing the opportunity to communicate with you. Okay, and he never, like, yeah, he never does. And I feel like, there are some family members who could be stressing him out anyways, but overall he's okay-ish. Okay, and I also do see that, he is looking forward to to, like, he don't want to see you, okay, physically see you, like, how you're looking, touch your hair, touch your face, or maybe also even have sex. Okay, like, it is not just horniness, but it's like, for me to find that stability in my mind, to find that positivity in my mind, I just want to go ahead and spend some time with her. I just want to go ahead and like, meet her. I just want to go ahead and like, see her face to face. Okay, that would definitely make me feel good. But he is still processing his energies, and it's like, if you ask him, how are you feeling right now, he will not be able to give you that answer, because he's still like, in his head. They barely talk, and he may have asked her, why you are here. You did not need it to be here. Okay, you did not need it to come here. You did not need it to be present here. Like, it was truly okay if you would have not come here, and like, if you really wanted to do something here, you could have just communicated through phone, text messages, or like a call and some condolences, and everything would be just fine. Okay. um but he think, like, he's like, why even she here? Okay, like, and what should I say to her? Like, should I say something to her, or there is something to talk about here, there is something we can communicate about here? I feel not. Okay, so there could be some communication, casual communication. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, he's really not really happy about that fact. Okay, like, if you ask him personally, like, he's not happy about that fact, and he's like, why you even need to be here? Why you even feel the need to just come here? Because, like, this is not even a bond. Like, this is not even a bond, like, we still have, because you are connected to him, because you were connected to me, and it's not there. So why you are here? Okay, he's really confused. He also is like giving me that confusion, like the way you just wrote it, that's what I see in the card, like an exact reflection of that energy. Okay, it's like, you know what, let it be. I am not going to approach you. There could be some, hi, hello, how are you doing? Okay, sit here, this is your room. Casual, very casual conversation. He was like in a kind of in a shock. It's like, why she is here? Okay, what's the reason for her being here? Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I do not comment on a lot of people, but I'm just gonna say it because I want to say it. She's a snake. Okay, she she's venomous. I know she's also a woman, and I should not be talking bad about another woman, but she's also a human. And what I will say what I see. So I'll just say that she could be a little snake. Okay, not just for you, but okay, in general. Yeah. Katie. Pin healing. He know that you imploded. Like, you could not just keep it inside. Okay. And I feel like, like he feels the way he does it with you. Okay. You were in that point or in that moment, just focused on yourself. Okay. Just focused on what you want, what you desire, what are the things which is important for you, or what is your perspective. It was completely your perspective. And it's like, she just freed herself. Like he knew. Okay, everybody knew about the other person, and he knew that you were keeping it all inside. Okay, and you just kind of got, like, tired of this. Okay, and in that moment you were more important to yourself than all of the other things, the relationship and everything. To be honest, I see that he's getting it. Okay, he's getting your point that, you felt like this, you said this. Maybe go with the he does not go with the, like the way you may have said those things, but he do understand why you burst out. Okay, and he also think the connection had a very beautiful, like, love, and like you guys had the love part of this relationship is very beautiful. But somehow the commitment was not the way, like, you guys may have thought. Okay, it's very imbalanced. Okay, sometimes he is not being able to give everything you desire, and he is also not receiving those things. So he think like the commitment part definitely suffered in this relationship. But he knew that, you wanted to be free from all the things which was going on in your heart, so you just said it. I don't think like he is hating you, but he also definitely is feeling the commitment part of this relationship have suffered. Yeah, it may be. Okay, because he's saying that, I can't struggle like that. I can't struggle in a situation, or I can't struggle the way I am struggling right now. Okay, so it could be. Okay, if something drastically change and yeah, I like it's his narrative. Me or you can't even understand like why he is having this narrative. It is not our thing, it's his thing. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, I just feel here that maybe he's gonna just continue like that because he's struggling a lot. He's definitely struggling a lot. This is something he can't mentally or through his actions deal with. Okay, and he may try to run away from this, and he's like, however we can keep this situation as stressless as possible, I'm just gonna aim for that. Okay, so for the current energies, I will say like he is gonna do it. Maybe in the future it will change, but the current energies is saying that's how he's gonna do it. Yeah, basically he wants to run, and he's like, I do not want too much struggle. I think he care, okay, about all the things you say. He just doesn't show it enough. Yeah, he definitely do not want to put efforts because from his perspective it is hard. Yeah. But it's like he care about it, or he listen to it but does not listen enough to put effort into it. Okay, it's about the degree of how much he is valuing it. I'll not say like it will end completely, but this relationship may have may have some changes here. Okay, may have some changes like how he is dealing with the situation, how he is dealing with everything, the perspective or the amount of investment he is having right now, he might not have in the future. So these type of changes could be there. I will not say that he's completely detaching from it, but he could be thinking about how he could be thinking about like making some changes. It's not complete end, but this is more like a transformation kind of situation. It's like his thinking is like how he can have peace, and how he can just not get himself connected too much or get himself in difficult situation. Changes like not to be maybe invested in the the amount he used to be in the past. Okay, he's gonna let you know that this I'm gonna do for you, or like for the family. Okay, I have with you, and I might not be able to give you more, or I might not be able to give you more investment or time or energy or whatever you are saying, and he may limit that. Okay, but yeah, I feel like there is a possibility that he may decide not to be invested. There could be changes. Okay, he may just discuss those changes with you in the future. But I'm not seeing like it's ending completely. Yeah, you can do that, okay? But I feel like, the communication you are waiting for, he might take some time. He's trying to prolong every stage of it, okay? I'm not sure, like, if he's gonna get triggered and suddenly do it, okay? Because I feel like his energy is too up and down. Sometimes he's like, it's changing and evolving at a pace which is really uncontrolled, okay? So if something like that happens, then I'm not sure. But right now, I see here that is something you can do. Okay. In the meantime, please try to make yourself feel happy. Okay. Or just find the things which can make you happy, anyways. But I still see here that the solution or the conversation you're waiting for may take time. Okay. Yeah, please do that. That is definitely the key here. Okay. But the main, like the main focus should be on you here right now, because I do feel that you could be being in that energy that where you're feeling depressed. Okay. I'm so sorry if you're not. Just take care of yourself. But I see here that he may avoid any talks or anything, like, which is very, yeah, it's the decision. Okay, so any form of definite talks is delayed from his side, and he may delay a lot. But yeah, there could be some communication coming towards you in a prolonged way, and that might help both of you to figure this out. Yeah. So what is the question here? I'll say it's his type of relationship with golden sparkles. But please let me know that what is there a point for you? Yeah, I feel like, there is a point to it. There is always a point to everything, because I feel like this is his a chance of getting healed and getting better and whatever. Okay. But the best thing here is that you guys have an emotional prospect to him, emotional prospect to this whole relationship. He has the possibility, so it comes up like possibilities. Okay, because if we gonna compare with the current situation, lala, oh my god, compare with the current situation is drastic. Okay, like these are drastic differences we see here. But if you give him time, maybe he may get healed and become the person he is, like, he should be becoming. But see, how much time it will take, I can't tell you. Okay, it can be tomorrow, it can be in 3 weeks. Okay, and I know that it is very frustrating to just get these kind of time frames from spirit, that he has possibilities, he will become this and that, and God knows when it will happen. Okay, and in that situation you need to make a like, you need to pray, always pray, and make a definite decision about having a talk with him, and just talk to him about what you need here. And I don't know. Okay, but what is the point of all this? I think like the point is the possibilities he have for himself. Okay, that is why it's still, like, still in that position where where you both are, or where the family is together. Sorry, I did not channel for that today. Okay, like the energy changes here every day. I channeled it yesterday, I guess. Yesterday we got that you might not, but I'm not sure about today. God, here. No, I'm not getting here, but I do see here a little bit more emotional conversations. Okay, like he's not been able to be emotionally communicative with you. Okay, and he's not been like, communicating a lot. No, no, nothing like that. I see that he's contemplating everything, and he's getting stressed out more. So there could be some difficult conversations still happening. But sorry, do I see, like, breakup or divorce or like separation in the spread? No, it's like we can stay together and have some difficult conversations, but not, like, no, it's not there. It's more like, she has a negative point of view or a negative narrative about this relationship which she's trying to sell to him. Okay. But other than that, are there secrets? I feel like, the things he's not telling you, he could be telling those things, okay? Telling those things to her, okay? I don't know why, but it just feels like, there is a lot of communication they are having, okay? They're having it just not okay, it's just not like something he can express to you, like, how he feels, or how, like, what are the mental triggers he's having, or sometimes, like, let's say that you said something or he himself says something to you, and how it is not going with his type of ideal relationship. These kind of, like, this is not what I wanted, okay? So these kind of conversations, he could be having with her. But secrets, like too many secrets, no, no, I do not see that. Yeah, I kind of see that they will. Okay. They will, and they may like stay the way they are right now. Okay. And I feel like, she's like, however, like, doesn't matter what is the marital situation. Like, a lot of people, a lot of parents would definitely want their kids to be married and settled, and like a lot of parents may want their kids to be like having that stability in life, okay? But she is more like whatever makes you feel free and happy, okay? I would love that for you. So I feel like, not right now. Maybe there will be times when he is not saying a lot of things to her, when things are better, but will still they be best buds? I'll say yes. I'm not getting that she will stop. No, not right now. So you have one more, if you would like to do that, from the last live. It's more about, like he's focusing on himself, okay? And it's not about choosing her, it's more about choosing himself, okay? And whoever is just give him better environment to choose himself, okay? He will go ahead and choose that person only. And I feel like, I see here that he's gonna be focusing on that. Like, let's say that he's gonna be focusing on how she is giving that love to him, or how she's giving the environment to grow and all of it. Okay, but I feel like it's just mostly about whoever is giving him that. Yeah, yeah, he's more like in that selfish mindset. Okay, he's confused though. Okay, has he made his decisions just yet? I'll say, like, he is definitely confused, and he just don't know what he should do. Okay, he don't know what he should be like doing here right now, because it's a little too much. Okay, it's a little too much for him to make a decision about what he wants. That's lowering his spirits. But he is like one leg on the boat of his mom and one leg on the boat of the family with you. Okay, so I feel like he's still, like, not being able to be in that position where he is ready to, like, completely accept what she is offering, but he's also not ready to, like, let you go. So he's in the middle of it. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I hope all this thoughts out in your favor. See for Karen. No, you do not need to say sorry. It is not your fault. Okay, and don't say sorry for that. It's okay. This is a safe space where we all try to discuss whatever problems we are facing. So never say sorry for that. Okay, and we all hope, and I hope specifically, and that it will sort out in your favor. Whatever is the best for you, and whatever you would like to happen for this situation, you will receive that. Okay, don't say sorry. Feel like he is also like missing you, and he could be dreaming about you. Okay, he could be thinking about you. He could be thinking about what is going on in your life. He's nervous that he's gonna lose you. Okay, and lose everything. But I don't know, it just seems like a situation where he is trying his hard to touch you, and in a spiritual way. Okay, trying his best to connect with you, trying his best to be with you, trying his best to, like, just connect with you in the connect with you right now, and he's just not been able to connect with you, and he's just stressed out due to that. And I feel like, let's look at it like a shield. Okay, like you have built a shield around yourself, and you're protecting yourself, but then again, like, he is penetrating that shield and coming towards you. you know and why you are getting more thoughts about intimate moments, I think you have the answer. I will say this again like a broken record. I think, like, he's the one who is manifesting you. Okay, you have seen the blank stare. When the blank stare happens, when you try to imagine something while with open eyes. Okay, and he said try to imagine yourself naked. And whenever he is with you, he tries to do it a lot, like he's so stubborn. Okay, he's like, I feel like he never feel enough. Okay, he's never satisfied. I think, like, sometimes men do that a lot. Okay, like they do try to have a fast sex. Okay, easy sex. Okay, and then they get it and they are not satisfied because that's not the woman they wanted to be with. Okay, he's having that dissatisfaction, and that dissatisfaction is so sharp that in those a few moments he can pierce your shield and come towards you. Okay, and like it also happens in non-sexual times, hugging. Okay, intimate moments. Okay, it's like he think how it would make him feel to have a bear hug with you. Okay, it's like how he can just squeeze you in his arms. And like, oh my god, I would love that feeling. It's not sexual, I'm not saying in a sexual way, but just intimate. Okay, and I see that he do want that. Okay, and sometimes it's so sharp that you are getting it from his side. Hello. That is for Carol. Thanks so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best. Let's see for Lala. No, it is not his biological child. She does not carry the genes of him. She is not the, what do you call in what do you call that in English? There are ancestors and there are precestors, right? So she's not a precessor of him personally. She could be having same genes, okay, but she is not the kid. Okay, she does not have it. She does not have his blood. Okay, or like have it specifically from him. Like it could be some of his cousins, or like I know that the whole picture is about Gifty. It could be Gifty's also. Like I don't know about that, but he is not the one. No, is not the one here. Okay, and what you guys need to know about here, I feel like you need to know that there have been a lot of like devil energy surrounding this, and in the upcoming new Leo season or this year, anytime from this year Leo season to Capricorn season, you all will be able to know the truth, specifically you. Okay, because I see here there have been a lot of lies have been told. Okay, there have been a lot of lies have been told, and I feel like Gideon feels very attracted to it because he has a natural sense of masculinity in him. And like when you have that, okay, there is feminine protectiveness, like you want to protect a child. Okay, it's like if you hear mom you will run. We all have that, right? But the same thing also happens with men. Okay, they feel very motivated to protect a child, like who have some, I don't know if she has a form of a deformity or what she has or what is her problem. Okay, but she could be having a few things which makes, or like she's put into a situation where it makes Gideon to be very very motivated to give her protection. Okay, or have that fatherly kind of a vibe towards him, towards her. Okay, and that is the kind of energy I see in him. He's like, I will lose all my money to buy her one thing. Okay, yeah, yeah. Breathing problem, I'll try to get that. She definitely have low fire in her belly. Okay, her Manipura chakra, solar plexus chakra is depleted. Okay, and that is connected to her dad. Her dad is absent. Okay, absentee dad, and I feel like due to that she also have very low confidence. Okay, or maybe it's not very visible right now. Like the age of showing Manipura chakra is for the females is like around 14 Yes, like, she also could be having some problems like that. Yes, PCOS. Yes, yes, yes. That is the fire energy, like that is the fire, bowel fire. Okay, metabolism. Okay, she could be having problems of expression, like obesity or overweight kind of a vibe can happen due to a lot of things. I feel like she have thyroid problems. Okay, she does not have the self expression, and she have deficiencies like iodine deficiency and a lot of things like that. Selenium, a little bit of brazil nuts can give her best. And I feel like in the future, really do not want to predict it for a child, for a girl child specifically, but she might have bowel issues. Okay, and I feel like she might also be deceiving. I'll not say it, but we all females have some problems. Okay, these days it's very common. Maybe. Okay, maybe with her also. Anyways, but it's just not okay. There is so much deception created here. I think, like, he hates the mother though. Okay, it's like he hates the mother so much. It's like, how can I love the child so much, and how can I, like, detach the child completely from the mother, and how can I completely detach her and, like, just take her and run away? That's how Gideon feels about him. Sorry, feels about her. Okay, and I feel like, he may have said no. Okay, he may have said no to the female here about a lot of things. Like, he may be trying to detach her completely from her. He may be trying to make her have a completely different life, but he can't do it right now. She gives him a lot of motivation to earn better, but he knows that he's not good enough because he's not a mother. Okay, let's just accept that fact. He can't really satisfy her by buying her things and buying her pink dresses and a white balloon. He can't do that. Okay, and I feel like, that is a very stressful situation he faces in his life. He do want to share it with you, share the truth about her, but he thinks that you might not be able to accept her as a kid, and like she might get a hate from you. It's a huge reason that he have been not been able to put all his efforts to make a family with you. Okay, because he sees her as the child in the family, but he loves her dearly. There is nothing, like, he sees this child as a precious child. Okay, and he really want to love her a lot and want to buy her things. There is always this little angel who makes a man girl dad. Okay, and I think, like, she's the one who is, like, who has made him undone. Yeah, definitely. He know that he can't do that. I feel like there is a very strong contrast in his mind also. Okay. um like, I feel like the physical reality and mental reality is, like, so contradicting here. Okay, mentally he know that you are the one for her. Not even about him, it's about you being for her. And, like, physically he knows that you might be hating her for that. Okay, so, like, you may be hating, like, physical reality, like, stepmother. But yeah, he know internally in his heart that you will be good. And he's just fearful, that's all. Really want to meet you, really want to meet you, like, really want to just get to be with you. Okay, and he's saying, like, I want to, like, we are talking about the little girl, and he just want to stop running away and want to go ahead and say, like, those things to you. Okay, want to hug you, just go ahead and say those things. Sorry, say those things to you and just be open about this whole thing. It's like, can we just do this? Can we just create a family like that? Yes. Okay, I feel like this is a huge thing which will make his spirit come down. Okay, everybody have some natural happiness to themselves in life, and he's not been able to have that happiness in his life because he's not been able to share that. okay, with you. And he's saying like the only thing will make me happy is to be with him. Sorry, is to be with her. Okay, that's a straightforward communication from his side. He's saying like I want to be with her, I want to dance with her, I want to be the masculine of her life, I want to see I don't know, I just want to have some fun. Okay, we can have some like good like we can have a fat wedding. Okay, a big fat wedding. This is what I heard while I'm saying it. It's like I just want her to be happy and like in the wedding dress, and I want her to dance, and like she could be a little nasty. I have been seeing this thing in the Instagram. Like there are two types of parties people do. Okay, one party is for more like the older people, and then they like leave the party and the drinking is starting, and the bride literally like what we call that, twerk. Okay, twerk in the face, like the groom is sitting on a chair and the bride is like twerking. Okay, it's like I would love you to do that to me. Okay, like we can be nasty a little bit in front of the family we want to share it with. Okay, or maybe like some common friends. Okay, but like that is what he wants right now, to be with you. Like it's fun, right? Like it's just a type of fun he is looking forward to have with you. He's saying like be my nasty girl. Okay, I see here that he know that you have been having a little bit of like you hold on, you are still holding on to some form of hurt, okay, which he may have inflicted through communication or lack of communication. And he's saying, what can I tell you right now so that you will leave that behind and move forward with me in life? Okay, what can I say? How can I communicate? How can I just have that conversation with you so that you will be feeling more open towards me. I see here that he is looking forward to have that. He's also like thinking about just giving you some facts, okay, some facts about him, or like maybe letting you know a few things about him, or like maybe just giving you the good news that he will come or not. But a few facts he's gonna let you know, maybe something about his finances also, just to make you feel a little bit more cheerful with him. So that's his intention, and that's a hope I see that he is having for the near future. Yeah, definitely. Like I'm gonna make a pill at a point, like you know. What's up with the robberies? I have had at least 3 to 4 people asking me about robberies. What's going on in USA? Are you guys all right? I want you guys to be all right, okay? And be protective of you guys. Like, I know you guys can carry guns, okay? So carry guns, I don't know, okay? Just to protect yourselves. And whatever they tell you to give, just give them, okay? I don't know why I just feel so, like, I don't know. I can't really even describe that how I feel when I hear about these things, okay? Please protect yourselves, okay? I want you all to be protective of yourselves when you guys just go out and work and whatever it is. Anyways, um, yeah, it seems like that. And I feel like, they may have had romantic connections to smuggle out like information here. smuggling information. I feel like, they made friends. Okay, like let's say that Miss A works in this place, okay, and they become friends with Miss A. They fucked her brains out and they made her promises that, like, I'm gonna buy you this ring if you smuggle information about this whole thing. And then they went ahead and did this. Definitely an inside job. Maybe the person who made the romantic connection with the female here, maybe working in here, okay. And yeah, this was personal relationships, okay. And definitely went ahead and done by them. Okay, let's get two cards for both of them. Not Robert, but Sidi maybe. Okay, he's not the orchestrator of it, but he is definitely having withholding information about this. And the people who may have done this also, like, let him know that, they're gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, he's a very small pawn in everything, but he's not the main orchestrator here. But he do have information and he is withholding information about it. He's more like, he got the information after it happened. Okay, it's like he knew where to ring the phone so that he could get some information about how it happened, and he have a very good idea about what happened. Robert, no, he's more like a follower. Okay, and he's like, pretending to be happy or sad with, he's like looking at people and he's like pretending, but no, I do not see that he is directly connected. Yes, you can do that. He's trying, but they have ghosted him. Okay, they are saying no to him. They are saying, like, we don't give a fuck about what you're gonna do if we don't give you money, but we are not gonna give that to you. They have straight ahead and told him no. He's gonna try again later, but he has not received anything. So I'm assuming that he's not a felon yet. But he's trying though. Like I see here that they could be trying to do it around um like around Sunday. This Sunday he may try to meet with them or try to negotiate again, but he has not got anything just yet. Yeah. He tried, but I feel like, yeah, he tried, but he dodged him well. Okay. Like you see the dodging here, like he was like boom. Like he knew how to just, just make himself come out of this whole situation, and he knew how to just, just avoid this whole situation. So I'll say like no, he's not been able to, but he is trying. Like this is just going in a loop. Okay, it's like Muhammad tried to had a conversation with Siri, and then he's like, no, I didn't know anything, I don't know any fuck. Okay, like go away. And then he's like, going round and round, and he's like trying to understand what's happening and this and that and whatnot. And then he is also coming to a point that where he can go ahead and communicate with him again, just to know like what's the fact here. But I just feel like this is going to round and round. Is he on to CD? I'll say not. Like initially he was, okay, but not yet. Not like right now he is not. But maybe around Friday his suspicions will rise again, and he will start questioning him again. Okay, so this is a very round and round situation going on. That is for dear Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. And I hope you get to spend very, very good time with Mr. G around his birthday. I don't know what's the blockage here, but I feel like he has his own ways of hiding. But then again, you are also in YouTube, so and Mr. M is not, so that's also a thing. Not everybody have that intuition. Not everybody is connected to their spirit. What's easy for us is not easy for them, and what's easy for them maybe not so easy for us, right? Like they are lying, cheating sometimes. That's not easy for us. We can't lie like that. That's for dear Lala. See for Brenda. Yeah, me too. I'm with you. Yes, love you just right back. um but yeah, that's a problem a lot of spiritual people have, right? But it's not a problem for them. They be lying all the time and weak, making their intuition weak. I see here that maybe he have agreed to marry her in the future or on a different date. Do I get the marriage happening here? I see here there have been a lot of difficult conversations regarding it, and a lot of like heated conversation, up and down kind of a conversation. Okay, and things like that. But I just feel like he may have agreed to it. Okay, he has agreed to the marriage, but has the marriage happened yet? I do not see that. Okay, I feel like the marriage could be on a different date. But yeah, he said yes to it, and he's like, I don't know, I have no other option other than to say yes to this. But I just need to go with this. Okay, so that is the kind of a vibe I get from him. But yeah, I feel like, maybe did not. Okay, they did not had a marriage, not yet, but they definitely had something here, and he may have agreed to the marriage after a lot of, like, resistance, stress, anxiety, and a lot of those things. Yes, I do understand, Lala. It's not good. This is something was said to me by a very like a very good person. Like, she's very knowledgeable. That not everybody have that intuition, right? Like, I feel like he do not have that intuition. He showed up to the party but was not invested. Okay, definitely not invested. Definitely did not feel good about it. Definitely did not feel that he can connect with the people he was being with. Okay, no, nothing like that. If he felt that, he felt like, like his mind and his body and his soul was somewhere else, and there could have been a lot of conversations also happening which may have been hurtful for him, like people took a jab at him and he needed to all suck it up. Okay, so party was not good for him, but he also may have given all the good vibes to the, like, all the good vibes to the, like the female, whoever he is deciding to marry here. So I feel like it was a very disbalanced, imbalanced kind of a situation where he needed to move forward with it. He just showed up there. Okay, so I feel like he may have been a little bit of, like, hurt also by people and their communication. How does he view you? He know that you could be sad, low-spirited, emotionally drained, and you could be very dissatisfied and satisfied right now with however things are going on. He view you as somebody he really connected with his own emotions, but he could not give that love back to you. And he know now that if he's gonna try to connect with you, you will have your guards up high. You will feel like, you are just gonna have that guard up high, that yes, I'm gonna not connect with too much with you, or I'm gonna decide not to be like, communicating too much with you. I'll have some barriers. Okay, I'll not go ahead and talk. No, like, he feels that, you will be very protective of yourself, and he knows that even though he's gonna share that love with you, you might not be receiving that love, or you might not be giving that love back to this person. I just feel like they feel very at a point where they can't do anything. They view you as somebody who is very sad about it. He know that you have love for him, but he also know that you might not share that love for him. Okay, so he still feel that love for you. Okay, so still feel like he want to give you commitment. Still feel like he want to come towards you and have more emotional intimacy with you. Okay, I see here that he do want to like talk to you better, talk to you like communicate with you and speak to you more. But he know that he has wronged you. Okay, he has wronged you in so many ways. Okay, he feels that he has communicated with you in the most shittiest way possible, and that is something very like very negative. Okay, like that is something very negative he may have done, and he know that he want to just get over from this. Okay, he want to get over from this, he want to end this cycle of hurt and negativity with you, and also want to give you that happiness. Okay, give you that better moment of happiness and just sweetness. But he knows that maybe it is not the right time. So I see here that his thoughts are more like he's sad about how this connection may have ended or separated, how you guys have separated from each other, and he is looking forward to have more communication from you, or like communicate with you and show some love. But he knows that it is not easy. Okay, like he might not be in that position where he can give you or offer you the things you deserve from him. That is for Brenda. Thank you so much, Brenda, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Lisa, please go ahead and post your questions. Yeah, we did 4 questions for you, Brenda, I guess. Give me a moment, Elisa, just a moment. Yeah, we did that. Is there a confusion? How does he view you? That's the third one. And what is he thinking about you? That was the fourth one. Yeah. Okay. I thought it would be about you. Give me a moment. We're going to do for Elisa and do the fourth question for you. Sorry. I think I mismatched. I beg your pardon. Just give me a moment. We're going to do for Elisa and we'll go with that for you. Okay. Just wait a bit. I see here that he is thinking about a direct communication towards you. Okay, or like if he have already communicated, then he may have thought about like how he can just reach out to you, or how he can like communicate with you, or how he can just come towards you. Okay, he is thinking about it logically. Although I feel like he still could be carrying a little attitude, that boorish attitude that I know better. I still know better. But yeah, I see also some intention. Okay, I see this also some intentions of letting go of his ego. So this is like a contradictory kind of a situation. Like he want to be communicating, he want to let go of some of his ego issues, but also like he have that attitude. Okay. He's feeling foolish. This is his core feelings. Okay, this is how he's showing outside, and this is his core feelings. How he emotionally he want to like he feels that he's very stupid. Okay, and like how he have not been able to control himself. Okay, but he's more like I just do want to connect with her, do want to go ahead and talk to her, do want to go ahead and make her feel like I'm here for her. But I still just don't know how to express that. I can't find that I can't find that confidence. Okay, so I see here that is a kind of a fear he has, but other than that, I feel like he do want to connect with you and want to be like direct about the communication. Okay. Yes, Brenda, just give me a moment. I'll do for Lisa and we'll check again. Okay. Yeah, I think there was a confusion from my side. That's okay. We have started for you, so we'll do that and then do for Brenda. Okay. Okay. Brenda, just to pose the question which you want. Okay. One question is missing, right? So, like, this is the question you want. So, we had the thoughts regarding you on what's his views towards Amy. Yeah, that was the one which was missed. We did the party. How's the party for him? And did he marry? Okay, let's see. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he is thinking more about like focusing on himself. This seems like a situation where he may be connecting with her due to selfish reasons. Okay, due to reasons that what is important for him, or what is important for like for him to just have a good, better approach for him, or how it would benefit him. Okay, so that is how I see here that he could be pursuing her. I see that there could also be some vibes in him, like how he is not being too balanced, or how he is not showing too many balance here. Okay, like she could be trying to connect with him, but he's saying like, what? Let's keep it simple. Okay, I do not want to be connecting with you too much. I just want things to be more chill between both of us. Okay, I see here that he might also be like, just focusing on his own healing. I feel like, he could be hurt. He could be hurt due to like his family. In this whole situation, he is hurt and he is refusing to have any direct communication on her, but he is focusing on his self healing and what he can do for himself. Okay, so I see here that he's not ready to just bring too much of a partnership here. This is something definitely is gonna like benefit him. It seems like a financial aspect is there, and he's saying like, I'm just seeing the whole thing in a very like a selfish way, and I am looking forward to keep doing that. But yeah, I see here that he could be like refusing to talk to her and having any form of partnership, but also I see here that he's behaving very stubborn around her. Okay. That was for Brenda. Thank you so much, Brenda, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, mindful, you can go ahead. Oh, it's the morning for you. Oh, good morning. Rise and shine. I feel like, at that moment, he got a little fear creeping up in his heart that maybe you will distance yourself from him. Okay. Maybe you will decide to just stay away from him. Maybe you will decide to, like, let him go, or maybe, like, you never want to put any form of efforts into this relationship, never want to put anything, like, good enough in this relationship, never want to do that. Okay. Like he felt in that moment that you are losing grip of this relationship. Okay. Or you are losing interest on him, and you see this whole situation as something very imbalanced. Okay. So I feel like in that moment he felt like you do not want to be too much invested. You are definitely hurt. Okay. I see here that in that moment he wanted to be tending towards you, he wanted to help you, he wanted to give you something more better, but he felt also that you do not want to connect with him right now. You are very guarded up, and you feel like you were harmed, you were like disconnected, you felt a little disconnected. But yeah, he felt that shittiness, he felt that hurt, he felt that complication. uh, yeah. quick reaction, like this is giving quick reaction. Okay. And quick reaction, like I feel like, he have feelings. Okay, like somebody who give this kind of quick reactions definitely have feelings, and somebody like he is somebody who can't really control himself in those emotions. And that is the kind of a vibe I see from them, that he can't really control the emotional vibe here. He can't really control the emotions of himself. He can't really control everything. And I see here that is something he wants to do. And having more like a balanced approach without losing his own shit. Okay. He sometimes lose his own shit and he's not good enough to carry himself. Okay. And I feel like, he just want to have that confidence where he can be good enough to keep carrying this relationship. Like there is a very beautiful word in my language, but I don't know what is there. It's like keep it moving. Okay, keep it moving. And like sometimes, like couples do fight. Okay, like that's normal. That's really not something like, like everybody fight. Okay, even the best couples fight, even the like, I don't know, everybody fights, but just to keep moving on. Okay, fight in that good way, say what you want to say, and then move on, and not just lose your shit and do these kind of shitty things. Okay, and I feel like, just to express what you want to express without harming anybody. Okay, that's what you want to do. Yeah, I feel like that is the quick reaction he want to work. I'm just And I feel like that is the best part here. He knows what is his problem, okay? And a man who knows what is his problem and want to work on those things can always have the capability to work on those things. So that is the best part I see in him, but he really actually need to do it and not think. Yeah, yeah. To be honest, nothing. Okay, like just be protective of yourself. The only thing you need to do here right now, and it's more like a right now kind of energy, not a past energy, is to take care of yourself. That's all. Okay, and protect yourself from any form of harm which could be coming towards you. Okay, but not anything else. To be honest, this is his journey. He need to become the papa he should be becoming. Oh God, I said papa. I'm not sure if that's the language you use, but he need to become the father he is destined to for your child and for you. Okay, also like a husband and all of that, but it's just not you. Okay, like you're perfect here, you're sitting here, but just don't take action. Okay, don't take actions when you feel like it could drain you. Okay, don't do the things when you know like it can harm you. Don't do that. Okay. Oh, Papa in Spanish, right? Oh, yeah. So I feel like it's just don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Don't put yourself in that situation. Have your guards up high. I hear your man. I know. Okay, like I see that you feel that for him, but your man need to be better to be your man completely. Okay, but I feel just have that protection. Okay. Yeah, and I see here that it is his journey. He need to do it. Like, see, this is the knight, and you're the queen here. He need to become the king here in order to match your energy. That's all. Like, that's all he need to do. This is not on you. It's on him. Okay, so don't carry that load. Only because you can carry that load, don't carry that load. No, don't do that. Thank you so much for being here, Lisa. I hope the reading helped. All the best. What's next? OAG, you can go ahead and post your question. OAG. I feel like she's cool, okay? She's still finding her balance with you, okay? But a few things, like let's say that she is still a little hesitant to communicate about a lot of her feelings, okay? She's still not ready to be in that position where she can express her feelings properly to you. She's still not in that position where she can, like, completely communicate with you what she feels, or like, completely communicate about how she is, like, doing right now. Like, she still have some burden, still have some veils, but she also have a vibe that she's not planning for long. Okay, she's saying like, yeah, I'm connecting with him. Okay, it feels good, it feels fun. Okay, or however you guys are connecting. But do I feel like I should be making long term plans for this? No, not yet. I'm not sure that if I can make long term plans for this connection just yet. But he's getting to know you. Okay, and I feel like, she might take some time to completely drop her guard down and show her true feelings. But yeah, I will say like she's interested in you. Please number your questions. I would say like in the near future, you both may be able to connect with each other. I see here there could be some good communication coming towards you from her side. Okay. She seems like, excited to talk to you. Okay, but it's a slow growth. Okay, I don't know why I feel like the need to say it again and again. She could be having some slow growth thoughts about you, or about this connection, but she is looking forward to connect. Okay, she is looking forward to take a step towards you, and it's like, yeah, I would love to see like what this connection can grow to, or I would love to see like what this connection can become, or what type of emotions I can generate for you. So these kind of like, hopes and desires are there, and you guys will be able to explore things with each other in the near future. I see here that he may be communicating a little bit more. She could be communicating a little bit more. You guys will be able to have some fun. There could be some sexual things could be also happening between both of you. So I see here that mainly you guys will be able to explore the connection together in the near future. But I see here that it's a slow approach from her side. Ah, okay. So it could take some time, and most probably around Sunday. So if you are planning to travel, that could be the best time to make it. She could be having some trust issues, okay, and she could also be having that approach that I need to keep receiving more attention from him. It's like I'll see like how much he is ready to pursue me, or how much he is ready to like give me love or attention or whatever. Like I want to keep receiving before I can give more. Okay, I want to keep receiving love, commitment, or whatever it is. Like I want to keep receiving it before I make some commitments to him, or I just take it further. Okay, but her approach is more like, I will receive first, then I will give. Okay, and that is the reason. And like she have a lot of trust issues. What if like he does not communicate later? What if he this is just not legit? What if I lose interest? What if he lose interest? What if we will not be able to figure things out in the long term? So she have a lot of questions in her mind, and she needs time to just process all of that. Okay, and that's why I see here that she do take it slow. It needs a little bit of balance, and you both need to keep exploring, okay, with each other. You need to keep exploring things, and like just keep exploring together. But yeah, not a bad connection. Okay, you can give this a try. It can give you something better, or it can lead to something better with time. Okay, but yeah, I see here this is not a bad connection at all. This is a good one. You can try here. You can try to fix it. You can try to like be close to her, or like be close to her when she's ready. Not a bad connection at all. A really good one. Okay, but just a little bit slow approach is needed here, maybe from her side or for her sake. But yeah, it's not a bad connection. It's good for you, and it can also lead to something better with time. That's for OAG. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie, please go ahead and post your question, Katie. It's not giving complete separation, okay, but it's definitely giving a lot of struggles, okay, like you guys being together and still struggling, okay. I'm not getting a definite kind of a like a complete, like he could be talking about it, but I feel like it can change or it has the possibilities of changing. So I really don't see it, and I will not say what I don't see, okay. But yeah, I see one thing I will say here, that like it can create a lot of difficulties, okay, it can create a lot of confusion. Like the move forward is difficult. You need to at least give him time till Saturday to make a very definite conversation. Okay, so I'm not sure. Maybe then, like if he's being so definite about it, then maybe the separation will happen. But I see here that he may change his narrative later. You can. I see here that he may be also taking some time till Saturday, and after that he will make a decision. But if he's so sure, then I'll say just go with his communication. Like if he's being so direct about it. Like energies will give you a different picture, but if he's like saying, speaking his own truth, then there is like nobody more than him, or there is nobody who can top on him, okay. So then just accept what he's saying. That would be the best approach right now, because energies will always come. Like there will be a part of his heart who just still want to be with you, but if he's being so direct, then just accept what he's saying, okay, and then just not look forward to what energies can do here. Yeah, it is definitely. I feel like he could be going through a burnout right now, emotional burnout. Okay, like where he felt a lot of emotions for you in the past. Okay, like a lot of love and emotions and that physical connection and love and passion and a lot of that. But right now when it is hitting him hard, and like there are sometimes there are responsibilities, there are sometimes difficult situations, like he can't really just like he feels that he's not strong enough for that. Okay, and the way he is saying that he have been trying to put his effort there, he have been trying to make you feel good, he have been trying to make you feel like he can do it or things like that, but he can't. Like I feel like he's just going through a burnout. And see, if you feel like he's over exaggerating, then definitely his burnout and my burnout and your burnout, okay, um it's not same. Okay, and he could be burning out even for like the smallest thing. Okay, even for the smallest shittiest thing. Okay, like let's say the kids are shouting and he can't play his game, that is a burnout for him. Okay, and he pretended that he can still play his game, and he can't really like need to be bothered in that moment. um but then again, that's not true, right? Like, it's not the real burnout. Then it's definitely going to be exaggeration for you and me and a lot of people who going to listen to it. But yeah, I feel like he's just not ready to tackle the responsibilities and the hardships of a marriage, and he just is just trying to detach himself from this whole situation. That's where it's coming from. And there is like this is the main, like let's say this is a steak. Okay, and the way his kids or the way his mom behaves is the seasoning of that steak. Okay, to make it more spicier and tastier. Okay, but I feel like it's just his internal burnout and not ready to put too much efforts. Like marriage is not like you go ahead and get a wedding, right? It's the commitment that I will stand with you in everything you are facing, and he feels that is a little difficult for him, and that's where he is just feeling this burnout. I feel like he just need to take a step back and just give himself some time and give you some time. That will be better. Yeah, I feel like it's a little hard for you, okay, and it's shaking to you to the core, okay. Like you decided your life to be like this, okay. Like you made your decisions that this is my husband and this is my life, okay, and now it is shaking you to the core, okay. But definitely yes, I see here that with time you will be able to accept it. See, the wound is too raw right now, okay. It's too raw, and I can't really like I can't really say that you will be able to heal from this and you'll be fine and everything. I can't promise you that because it's going to be too soon, and everybody heals on their own pace. Okay, so I will say, like, just allow yourself to heal and have that healing power to yourself, but just don't rush it. Okay, see, will you be all right? Everybody is all right. Like if somebody thinks that they're not going to be all right, or if somebody thinks like it's going to be difficult. Yeah, it may be difficult, but with time you will be okay. Okay. And I feel here that you just need to give yourself enough time to process all this, process it, okay, and give yourself that time and compassion and that beauty, and just don't give yourself that, like, stress that you need to do it, and like you didn't need to do something which you can't. So yeah, just focus on yourself right now, okay. Focus on yourself and you'll be fine. I know that you will be. You're a very strong person. I know being strong is not always a good thing, but sometimes we need to be, right? So I see here that he's gonna be okay. Like it's really hard to say because he might not. Okay, he might not feel so good, okay, even after this, and that would be the hitting point here. Okay, I see here that he might not be even in that position where he will be able to just be okay with it. Okay, it's like, I'm okay, yes, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm just better. Okay, like he might not be able to find that also, and that could be the moment like he's just gonna regret this. But initially it might be okay, and initially he might be feeling good, but with time, when he is alone and lonely, he will start understanding what you were offering him. But it might not be hitting him hard soon, but he will start missing you in action with time. Like it's not like it's not going to work out the way he is wanting it to be. Okay, it is not that easy, or it's not that balanced. Okay, yeah, mostly like that. As for Katie, thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, just wait a bit. Yeah, I feel like, he take too many decisions too fast. Okay. I don't know how it works out for people. That's how, like, I don't know. That's my personal opinion, but whatever. Yes, Lala, please wait a bit. Feel like, he is thinking about making things a little bit better. Okay, just a little bit better, and putting a little bit more effort in this relationship, or putting giving a little bit more, just a little bit more effort, so that the whole connection may seem a little bit better. Okay, he want to give you some attention. Okay, he's feeling like he want to put a little bit more effort in this relationship and give you more attention, so that the relationship will be stable and it will not go up and down. It's like no chaos, just some peace, and we can have some talk. Okay, or we can just spend some time together. To be honest, I do see the King of Swords in reverse here, so maybe he's planning not to communicate with you right now, but he could be planning to just talk to you in the future when he is more like around you, when he is physically around you, and when he is like, when he can communicate with you, when he can talk to you, and you guys can, like, spend some time with each other face to face. But he is thinking about putting some more importance in this relationship and looking forward to meet you. Okay, yeah, he's definitely avoiding answering. He think, like, you both are still like a couple. Okay, look at this. Like, he think, or he feel that you both are still a couple. You both are just going through a difficult patch of this relationship, but neither he is ready to leave you, or nor he is ready to, nor you are ready to leave him. Okay, he think like that. Okay, he knows that you will not be able to leave him, and he might also not be able to leave you. Both of you are in that energy where you both want to be together, and where you both definitely can talk it out, but he is not ready to have that detachment just yet. Okay, he know that you are waiting for him, and he is looking forward to approach you for a good sweet communication, and like, more like, expressing some love, or just some sweetness, hugging you, or being with you, or physically being present around you, and just reaching out to you overall. Okay, so that is he is looking forward to do. But then again, there is also a energy that where he is not ready to give you that promise of that commitment. I'm gonna be direct. Okay, we have this card, and I think, like, he is not ready to give you that commitment just yet. He's saying, like, yes, I do want to give her importance though. Okay, like, when he is away from you, he feel that attraction, and he feel that energetic emotional pull that he has for you. But somehow he's just not been in that energy where he can just give you the kind of energy he want to, or you want to. He see both of you as as a couple. He see both of you as a, like, a situation where he can leave you, neither he can completely commit to you just yet. So he is, like, he's in that mid situation, but he do miss you and wanting to spend some time with you. I think, like, when he is not with you, he keep missing the home vibe. He keep missing the home vibe, and he do want to come to you and just spend some time. But overall, yeah, I see here that he's thinking about fixing things a little bit. Okay, like being a little bit romantic, a little bit more sweet or sweeter, however you want to say it. But still, like, still in that energy where he can't commit. Not just yet, not completely commit. He want to give some importance, but not completely commit. Okay, avoiding communication to the T. Okay, like, he's saying, like, you can't have that. Like, you can't just make me say something here. You can't just make me say that I'm letting go of you completely, because he don't have that security. He will be able to do it, right, when he can have that security with that other person. He don't feel that. Okay, so I feel that, his next action would be, when you are trying to communicate with him, he will go round and round and talk to you more about, like, how the kids are, how you are, how are you feeling, what are you up to. what's going on. Okay, so these kind of a conversation they're gonna have, and I see here they are just overall gonna communicate a little bit more about like what's going on and what's like up to what's just happening. Okay, like emotionally what's happening, and just being so happy around you that you do not have that like negativity towards him. Like, once he's around you, he's just trying to be the sweet person. Okay, it's like you can't really behave bad with a sweet person, right? And he might be having that tactic here. I see here that he may be giving you some form of commitment, okay, like the plan you guys have for the future, that you have decided to move towards somewhere else. And like, I don't know the whole plan, but I think like you guys have some plans. So I see here that he may be thinking about making some changes in that, okay, and he's looking forward to make some changes in that and hoping that you guys could like figure something out here, okay. And I see here that overall he is just wanting to be a little bit more connected with you. Just no, he does not seem very angry anymore. Okay, he seemed to be in a situation where he want to be kind and like sweet and better with you. But the only thing he do want to do here is to like he's just does not have that conclusion, so he can't do that. Okay, but I see here that he's gonna give you some dreams though. Okay, classic men that if he can't give you commitment, he will definitely give you some dreams. That give me some time, I'll do this for you later. Give me some time, I'll like figure it out later. Give me some time, I will go ahead and just make things better for both of us in the future. Okay, he may put some good efforts here, like he may try to connect with you throughout the week after he come back. But yeah, definitely avoiding conversations about like anything finalizing or something like that. Maybe giving you some more satisfactory answers about everything, but yeah, I see here that it's more like a slow approach he's taking. But yeah, there could be some passion, there could be some sex, there could be some sweetness from his side, but he's not ready to just have that final decision just yet. So that could be a little stressful, you might feel here. But he will be like behaving a little bit better when he comes around. That is for mindful. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Hope this sorts out in your favor. I hope like he just take the journey which he needs to and be better. I will say, like, not so good right now because she could be failing to give any form of stability. Okay. Any form of stability to this kid. Okay. Because, like, sometimes she could be too proud, sometimes she could be too strict. And sometimes, like, I feel that she also say a lot of confusing things to her. Okay. Say a few things which could be a little bit negative. Okay. Or like not so happy things. Okay, sometimes a few complicated things have been said here, and that's the reason that he have been like she's just not so happy. She does not have a beautiful environment for her. She does not have a good environment for her. She said a lot of confusing things, and also she could be also being so strict and not being able to provide the best environment for her to grow or express herself. So I'll say, like, how does he feel right now? She feel a little not so very happy. Okay, here. And they both, she's like, I'm slaying at it, I'm slaying at motherhood, but the kid is not very happy with her. Okay, like she's already generating some communication problems while being around her. It's like if she expresses herself, she's misunderstood. No, she's ghosted. Okay, she's ghosted. It's not like there is no divorce on the papers. Okay, but she's ghosted and she's not having like him around him. Okay, sorry, she's not having him around. She's not having him being with her. She's not having him participating in relationships. Okay, and this guy is like, I'll come tomorrow, I'll come on Friday, I'll come this time, I'll come that time, and she's like, where? No, nowhere, nowhere to be found. Okay, to be honest, he is behaving like an absentee father and an absentee husband, and she's literally alone right now. She's considering divorce. She could be considering divorce, but she's saying like, I don't know if I should go for divorce or not. Like, I am very confused on that. But I see here that she definitely could be considering it because she seems ghosted. Sometimes she's very happy. Sometimes she's like, yes, I'm just enjoying my life and he's promising me to come. On those days, she's like ecstatic, but then again, like he does not keep his promise. Okay. So she's like ghosted and she's not happy. Okay, I'll make the whole spread, okay? I feel like, the whole situation seems a little complicated here. Okay. Are they still living together? They could be, but the whole situation seems very complicated. They could be having some difficulties in regards of payments. Okay. Like either he is not paying what he should be paying to Gideon, and it does not need to be about the house. It can be about anything. Okay. It can be just about anything. Like let's say that he owes some money. Okay, he owes some money and he's not giving that money back. He's not giving some the money which Gideon deserves. Okay, and that's due to that. I feel like they could have had a hard kind of a conversation, and Mr. E was pushed to give that money back to Gideon. Okay, and I feel like that created a lot of dissatisfaction. Okay, it is not balanced. So what is the current situation right now? They could be avoiding each other. Okay, they could be avoiding each other, and it's just so complicated. They do not have that direct approach with each other. They do not know how to directly communicate with each other, and seems like all going in circles. Okay, and I feel like they could be having hi hello, but there is some strain in this relationship because Mr. E did not give enough to Mr. G, or like he did not give enough to Gideon, and somehow Gideon gave him some hard time, and it made the whole situation complicated. And the second part here, I feel like Mr. E could be having some problems in regards of his relationship. Okay, I feel like we got a vibe from him that how he could be like very focused on his relationships. Okay, how he is very focused on his own life and like how he has a girlfriend. Okay, and they could be having some problems. And to be honest, why it's coming up, I feel like it could be something he which is making him making Gideon feel emotionally stressed out because he is in that energy, like let's say they are fighting and they're fighting over smallest things, okay, and it's so hard to just find that balance, okay, and he keep feeling stressed out due to that, and he's like, I am trying to connect my with my girlfriend, okay, and it's like he sometimes think that it would be great for you to be there, okay, you to be there for him, you to be connected with him, you to be like present to be with him, but then again like he look around and find these shitty people, okay, and he's like, you know what, no, no, he had a thought about like inviting you, but he think the whole environment is so toxic, it is not a great idea for him for you to invite for him to invite you, okay, so whatever he is facing right now, I see a lot of chaos, okay, a lot of chaos and a lot of fights, something which is not even about himself, okay, which is not about him, it is not about him. Okay, it is more about her, okay, and him, more about Emmanuel and his girlfriend, and it's stressing Gideon out. Okay, he's saying like, I hope whatever it is, it get healed and I get to be in peace. But it's like, this guy, Mr. Emmanuel, could be having some stress from other people, and that stress is also stressing out Gideon. Like, I feel like, they could be, he's kind of like being dragged into this bullshit. And then who's the girl? She be the side chick? Okay, anyways, very excited to connect with you. I feel like he's missing you physically, okay? He seems horny, okay? His energy seems horny. His energy seems like where he want to connect with you, where he want to, like, relate himself with you physically, emotionally, sexually, in every way he can. And he is looking forward to, like, just be there with you, okay? And he's saying like, this is my dream right now, just to like touch her, or he could be touching himself also, okay? And he's like, can I just, touch her in all the ways possible, okay? Very sexy, very connecting, and it's like, I just want to speak to her about that. And I also want to be in that energy where I do not want to limit myself, okay? And like, I do not want to limit myself, and I want to have limitless sex with her, okay? That is the theme of the message. And I feel like, he could be thinking about some specific things, okay? Like, let's say that him connecting with you, like him trying to be more, like, more sexually active with you, or him manifesting something good with you, him manifesting something more, like, more stable with you, so that you guys can have access to each other, okay? But that is the type of manifestation he is having right now, and he is hoping that you guys could just spend some time together. It's like, tonight I want her to be sitting on my lap and jumping on my cock, okay? I'm sure there are emotions are driving him for that. But tonight I feel like he's horny and hoping to spend some time with you in the near future. I feel like, he knows that you are dissatisfied to be here, okay? And you kind of don't tell him, okay? Because it's like, maybe that will make me feel bad. That's why she don't let me know that she's dissatisfied to be here. But I know she is. She's not happy to work here. She wants to be in a better position. She wants to be in a position where she will be more valued, okay? And she will be like, having more responsibility, or whatever, like, work you do. Different people have different type of work, right? So it's like, he know that he want better things, you want better things, okay? And you just want to ace at life, okay? It's like, you're not very satisfied here. Anyways, but he also is thinking that you are very wise, okay? You have really good capabilities, okay? You have really good capabilities, you have really good mindset, okay? You have really good like, problem solving skills. You have really good solving skills, and somehow, like, if you just put it at work, okay? And I'll say, like, you can really do something better for yourself, okay? So that is something he feels. And he know that, maybe you also do not like him personally, okay? It's like, the way he talk, the way he communicate, like, you don't like it. It's like, you sometimes find him stupid, because you are so wise. I feel like he's a little bit self-conscious when he is around you, because he know, like, whatever is coming out of my mouth, she already know it. That is for our dear Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best. All the very, very best for everything. I'll try to remember that you are saving 2 questions. If I don't, then just let me know. Okay? Yes, please go ahead and tell him. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.